Glad I caught you.
Oh, don't creep up on me.
You gotta do me a favor.
Yeah, anything.
Take my job, please.
No, we've talked about this, Mac. I can't take your job.
I'm asking you to reconsider.
I would be setting myself up to fail. I can't replace you, Matt. Really, you know what I would rather do? Is I'd like to sign that petition to get you reinstated.
That's too late. It's not gonna work, you know? Mayor Lomax is getting ready to hire Pete Sorelli.
What?
Pete Sorelli.
Oh, God, he's still there?
The city councilman.
I can't believe he's an imbecile. I didn't think he'd lost one term.
Exactly. Look, the best thing he does is play politics. He's getting ready to maneuver himself right into the commissioner's chair, unless you stop him.
Oh, why is this now my responsibility?
Because you were the mayor's first choice.
But Matt, come on.
What?
What about you? You know?
What about me?
Yes.
Anna, honestly, I'm over it. Okay? I did my best. It's time for me to move on to something else. Besides, it would be nice to know that the department's going to be in great hands.
Yeah.
Come on, please, will you do it?
I don't. Well, think about it.
You can't think about it. Mayor Lomax is going to call a press conference at 4 p.m. announcing Sorelli as the commissioner. Come on, call her, please.
No.
It's your civic duty.
To balance budgets and arm wrestle all those bureaucrats. I am better at casework.
You are excellent. You are excellent at both. The department needs you. Call the mayor.
No more cutting corners. We are going to do things by the book. I don't want any more arrests thrown out on technicalities. Because we are going to build a department that this city can trust and that we can be proud of. Right. I look forward to getting to know you all personally. Let's get to work.
Commissioner,
Yes.
your first challenge is on ice in the interrogation room. Obstruction, illegal disposal of a firearm, and possible murder.
Wow. I just started off with a bang. Officer, I have something that I would like you to handle.
Slim.
Luke.
You're the new police commissioner?
Yes. Apparently the mayor was going to offer it to Pete Sorelli, and that's...
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. That is why Mac insisted I took the position less than an hour ago, which is why I'm not quite up to speed yet.
Well, welcome to the hot seat, Commissioner Devane.
Yes, you're not going to make it easy for me, are you?
What's so difficult about dropping a couple of bogus charges and letting us go?
Oh, I think that is a tad oversimplifying, quite honestly.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Why are they picking on us?
Picking on you? For one thing, I am aware that Tracy, I don't know how she said, was unhappy in her marriage, and she has often turned to you for questionable activities.
Seriously? The man takes you in when you're alone and grieving, and this is how you repay him?
Hey, she owes me nothing. Seriously? You think I take so little pride in my work that I would ice Zakara and leave this incredible trail of breadcrumbs to my own door? Come on, I'm a little slicker than that.
That this is very shoddy. I would expect you to have a little bit more finesse.
Well, thank you. So let us go.
No, I can't. I have just lectured a squadron full of cops about the fact that I am not going to tolerate any more cover-ups, and I would hate to prove myself a hypocrite on this, my very first day.
Look, Anthony Zakara has got an enormous list of enemies, including his son/grandson. Why don't you go question Johnny, and if you get nowhere there, then come back to us.
No, I can't. It's not possible.
You got no case here, Slim. What you need to do is look into the PCPD's irritating habit of arresting people and then gathering their evidence.
Rosalind Kwan. I'm an associate with Alexis Davis's firm.
Thank God. Hi, Miss Kwan. I am Anna Devane, the new commissioner.
Where's Alexis?
Well, obviously she got held up, so she sent her associate.
I don't want second stringers.
You're gonna love her when you get to know her.
I'm going to leave you the privacy and stuff.
Jason Morgan.
You had me picked up?
I did.
I have nothing to say without my attorney.
You don't have to say anything. You just have to listen. I've just been appointed police commissioner of Port Charles. So that's going to make things very awkward for both of us. As you know, Robin and I were separated for a long time. Too long. And when we were finally reunited, she told me a lot about her life, obviously. She talked about Stone. She talked about you. And she talked about how you supported her after Stone died. And that you gave her the courage to go on those HIV meds. She really loved you, Jason. And she was very grateful for everything you did for her. And so am I.
She died saving my life.
It was an accident. I really don't think that she would want you to blame herself. As obviously she doesn't want us to both be on opposite sides. But we are. Which means that I cannot look the other way when a police officer is assaulted, even someone who happens to be outside of his jurisdiction. I know what you did to McLean last night. There's nothing to tie you to the assault. You weren't even there. And John obviously isn't going to file a complaint. But I know you were responsible. And I know it's not going to happen again.
What kind of trouble? I mean, car trouble?
Hope you're hungry.
Oh, actually, I can't even think about food right now.
You need to eat, Mrs. Morgan. You've been through a traumatic experience, and your body needs a little care. You could use some care yourself, Lieutenant.
Obviously, there is tension between you and John because he has become somewhat close to your wife, and you have a problem with that, clearly. But if you had chosen to confront him yourself, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Whatever ensued would be between you and John. You would deal with it. But no, you chose to use Sonny's organization to send a message to him. Now, I have a message for you.
I'm gonna leave this here.
I want to give you a chance to rest, okay? I'll see you later.
Thank you. You need to eat, Mrs. Morgan.
Wait, what did you mean when you said Lieutenant McLean had to take care of himself?
If you commit a crime, I will investigate. And I will build a case. And I will do everything in my power to prosecute you.
I understand.
Very good. I want you to tell Sam that my thoughts are with her. All right?
The lieutenant was here to get his ribs taped.
How did he get hurt?
He didn't want to say, but it was obvious that someone had given him a bad beating.
Hey, thanks for springing us.
Oh,
Tracy was starting to get on my nerves.
yeah.
The ambiance here is not really her cup of tea.
You know,
however, look right at home.
I agree with your attorney. You see, we don't really have any grounds to hold you yet. But when we do, you don't get any special treatment.
I wouldn't expect any. You gotta walk the walk.
Could you do me a favor? Could you not get arrested for the next 24 hours? Because I really need to settle in, and this is a bit harder than I thought it was going to be.
24 hours.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can for you. See you at the house.